everybody, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. You've seen the thumbnail. I'm going to show you my top 10 records from each year of the 80s starting today. I'm going to do this on every Saturday. As you know, if you're watching my videos on my channel, I'm buying an awful lot of 80s stuff. This is, I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, so this is the stuff that really gets to me and I really appreciate the most. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I'd rather have in my collection than a lot of modern stuff. Modern stuff just doesn't do it as much for me as the 80s stuff. So yeah, as you can tell by my last lots of videos, that I'm collecting lots of 80s stuff. So I decided for the fun of this, I'm just going to do each year. 1980s up first, obviously. So I'm pick 10 albums of each year. Now the stipulation for these videos is I have to have them. I mean, I could pick loads of records and just tell you, or, you know, loads of names of albums and all that, and just mention them. What's the point of that? You need to show stuff. So these are albums that are in my collection, that are in my top 10. Now, this is a great excuse for me, because like there's lots of these albums, I'm picking them out all week and listening to them and going, when was the last time you actually sat down and listened to some of these classic metal albums from start to finish? I know it's been a long time with me, because there's so much new music coming in all the time. And we just don't get a chance to go back and listen to the classics end to end. And there's some amazing stuff. We're listening to a great album in the background. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, so I thought this would be a bit of fun. It's as much for me as for anybody else to watch. You can let me know in the comments what you think. As I say, I can only show you what I have. So these are my top 10. In no particular order, apart from the number. I'll leave the number 1 as my favourite from these 10. And yeah, 1980. A lot of British stuff in this. I think they're all British apart from one's an American release, ones that I got recently enough as well. But I think it deserves to be in the top 10 for me. And yeah, I've listened to it so much since I got it, and I absolutely love it. There's lots of stuff in the top 10 or in the 80s stuff I don't have, and this is a great way of getting stuff into your collection of stuff that you want, that you've missed, or that you've forgotten about even, like, you know. So yeah, quickly going to show you these records. They're all classic covers, a lot of them that you know so well. Not need to go into much detail about them at all. But yeah, so this is 1980. Bit of crack. If you enjoy it, great. I hope you do. I'm going to enjoy doing this one. I know for a fact, because some of these records I can spin today now as well. So yeah, first up, 1980s. Heavy metal was just finding its feet, as we all know. New wave of British heavy metal was in full swing. And yeah, I was 7. I was born in 73, so I was young. It was around 1983, 84 when I started listening to metal. That's what happens when you've got a brother who's 5 or 6 years older than you, and he was a big metalhead. He was my big influence on my music. So had 5 sisters who were listening to like Top of the Pops records, and he was listening to likes of Judas Priest and Purple and all the usual classic stuff. So I could have went either way. Thankfully, I took the metal side, the heavy metal hard rock side of things. And yeah, so yeah. So let's just quickly go through this top 10 for me. And yeah, this is my top 10. These are in my opinion. I'm not telling anybody. Everybody's going to have a different top 10, I'm sure. But this is what I have, and these are my top 10. So yeah, up first, 1980. As I say, I was 7. But a great year for movies, for music, everything. Some classic movies out in that year. I'm just going to quickly show you a couple of movies that was out that year, because you know I'm big into movies. So first up, Empire Strikes Back came out in 1980. The classic follow-up to A New Hope. So that was VHS there. Yeah, and some people's favourite Star Wars movie. Maybe my own as well, probably. But I do have a thing for the very first one. It's an amazing film. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Also that year, bit of comedy. The classic, one of the best comedies ever. Top 10 comedy for me. Airplane, brilliant spoof. Absolutely amazing. That was out in 1980. And then a bit of horror. One of my all-time favourite movies, top 2-3 movies of all time. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining came out. Jack Nicholson at his finest. Not Stephen King's favourite movie, but he did write the story. But classic movie. You're not here for the movies, I can hear you saying. Where is the movie or the music? Okay, so in the background, don't know if you can hear it. Great album. This came very close to getting to my top 10 of stuff that I have. I keep saying that, but I don't know why. But yeah, so in the background we're listening to White Spirit. New wave British heavy metal band. This is their debut in 1980, featuring the soon-to-be famous Yannick Jers on guitar. Fucking great new wave British heavy metal album. Really good stuff. It's on digitally at the moment, in case you're wondering why I have the CD in my hand. But yeah, very melodic, very typical new wave British heavy metal, but great album nonetheless. Okay, so starting at 10, as I said, they're not really in order. I did leave my favourite till the last. So first up, a new addition to the collection, and the only album we have from the States, I think. Looking at them again, I'm not sure. So I had to put in the Rods and their debut album, Rock Hard. Absolutely high energy, awesome heavy metal trio. Really getting into the Rods recently, as a lot of you know, but I think this fully deserves to be in, after going through my 80s collection, this definitely deserves to be in the top 10 somewhere of the records, because it's just fantastic from start to finish. Sit Down Honey, Music Man, In Your Panties, Power Lover, love the chorus of that. Get Ready to Rock and Roll, Crank It Up, Rock Hard itself, was it Roll With The Night? Roll With The Night. Great album, definitely going to be in my top 10, and album I'm really delighted to have. Okay, we're getting into the more classic stuff now. You're going to know all these and you're just going to go, yeah, but it's obvious. But yeah, as we go on in the 80s, there's going to be a lot more diversity in music. You know, music has changed mid-80s or, 83 on, and then it's going to get very hard to pick 10. But that's where the fun comes into it for me. Okay, next up, I picked another new wave of British heavy metal band. Now, these guys had another album out, their debut album out that year as well, Give 'Em Hell. I don't have it. It's a fantastic album. But this album I do have, and this is Stage Fright by Witchfind. I absolutely love this album. The title track, Stage Fright, is worth having the album alone. These guys had a kind of an occult, weird, mysterious sort of vibe to their music. This is a reissue on, what's that label called? Back on Black, but yeah, really good band. I have a few more of their other records as well. I have to get the debut, still haven't got it, but definitely really like this album. It's got a really good new album vibe to it, kind of a bit occultish with even kind of Angel Witch, that sort of vibe. It's the production on it that really makes this album, just gives it a nice sense. Great stuff. It's on a horrible red vinyl. I'm not going to show you all this stuff. Keep these videos just nice and neat. But yeah, great album. Stage Fright, first song. Doing the Right Thing is brilliant as well. Big Deal, Moon Magic, In the Stars, Trick or Treat. It's all kind of horror occultish themes as well, which suits me fine. And yeah, Stage Fright by Witchfind, 1980. Title track, go and listen to it if you don't know it, but they're brilliant. Love them. Okay, next up we got a girl band. Yes, it's Girl School's debut. What is this? Okay, sorry, there's something lying on my counter here. Love this debut. Love this band. When I was growing up, man, these were all over Kerrang. Like, 80s was brilliant for us. If you were a metalhead in the 80s, growing up in the 80s, like, I mean, if it wasn't Spot Cream and finding girls, you were finding Metal Hammer and Kerrang and finding out all these bands. There was a massive amount of bands coming in, watching Headbangers Ball, recording the Friday Night Rock Show with Tommy Vance, trying to blank Tommy out just to get the songs because you had no other access to music. Great times. And this band for me had a little thing for Kim McAuliffe in the band back then as well. But yeah, the debut from Girls School. More new wave of British heavy metal, big friends of Motorhead as we know. But this, a lot of these are reissues. I don't mind. It's just to have the music. It's all about the music at the end of the day. But yeah, fantastic album, fantastic 4-piece, still going strong, which is absolutely testament to a lot of these bands in this. Well, not them all, but a lot of them. So Demolition Boy, Not For Sale, Race With The Devil, single as we know, Take It All Away, absolutely love it, Nothing to Lose, Breakdown, Midnight Ride, Deadline, Baby Doll. I could just keep reading all these tracks, but yeah, the mighty Girls School, Demolition has to be in it. It's an absolute banger from 1980. It's just love it. Great album to have. Okay, next up, classic album cover, classic album by this band. This is a band I dissed for a long period, saying all their stuff sounds the same. I'm becoming more and more of a fan as I buy albums of theirs, and I'm trying to get a lot of their stuff at the moment. And this is my favourite at the moment. Maybe it's because of the title track. Is it overplayed? We've heard it a squillion times. I don't care. I'm sorry to really listen to it again. The more I listen to it now, the more I love the song. But we all know it, love it. But yeah, classic cover, classic bit of Motorhead from 1980. Yeah, I used to think all Motorhead stuff was the same, blah, blah, blah. And maybe it is, but I don't know. I'm just really getting back into Motorhead, and I really appreciate them for what they did. Once again, this is a reissue. It's on, I don't know, BMG. They do everything, don't they? But yeah, classic Ace of Spades song. Like, I mean, God, I think everybody was bored to death of it, but I love it. I really, really love it. It's a great track. Love Me Like a Reptile, Fast and Loose, We Are the Road Crew, Jailbait, Bite the Bullet, The Hammer. It's a great album from start to finish. I absolutely love this album now. And yeah, buying more and more of Motorhead. But yeah, another great album from 1980. Okay, up next, New Wave of British Heavy Metal. And these guys are still going strong too. So this is their debut. Spellbound was their second album. Yeah, love this album. I love the rawness of this album. I think it's the rawness and the production of this album that makes it. It's got a classic cover as well. But you can't go past 1980 and not show Tigers of Pantang's Wildcat. Absolutely brilliant. Jess Cox vocals. Yeah, fantastic album. This is an I think it's an OG press on MCA Records. There was talking about OG presses a minute ago. He said it didn't matter, and it doesn't. Not to me. But yeah, absolutely fantastic record from start to finish. Slave to Freedom, Don't Touch Me There. Okay, Money, Killers, just a banger of an album. Wildcats itself is fantastic. Great record from 1980. Got to be in the top 10. Okay, up next, one of the most famous metal album covers ever. Has to be. I mean, it's one of the most recognizable album covers. Simple but cool. This band was huge for me when I was growing up. Didn't go off them, but I just kind of stopped listening to them. Their latest album is an absolute banger. You got to show it. It's got to be British Steel by Judas Priest. Absolutely killer. We all seen the videos of Breaking the Law. Corny, campy shit, but a brilliant song. Metal Gods, Grinder, Living After Midnight, The Rage, Stealer. Classic Priest from 1980. Is it my favourite Priest album ever? Probably not. I think something from the 70s might just beat it, and then we'll go up to the new ones then. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, Jesus, great album from Judas Priest. Classic stuff as well. Okay, one of my favourite bands, if not my favourite heavy metal band. You know where that changes. This top 10 list can change a lot. Maybe not for the early 80s because the stuff was more limited, but when we get to the fucking 86, 87, forget about it. It's going to be a nightmare. But I had to throw in favourite band because I love this album. Ronnie James Dio, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. Absolutely brilliant. Is it Ronnie's best album or my favourite album with Black Sabbath? Probably is. The Humanizer would have a good word with that as well. Mob Rules obviously is brilliant as well. But yeah, classic album. Neon Nights, Children of the Sea, Lady Evil, Heaven and Hell. I'm really just going to read all these fucking songs out. I'm going to die young. Absolutely amazing album. With anybody's top 10, I'm sure. Love it. Killer stuff. We are down to the final three. This band. I still, apart from Deep Purple, I still credit this band as one of my introduction to heavy metal, hard rock. My brother had a 7-inch single of one of the songs on this, and the other song was on the B-side. And I just, when I was like 10 or 11, man, I played the shit out of this. Had this recorded everywhere. Recently, I listened to this last week or this week again, and it's such a great album. They had another album, Strong Arm of the Law, the same year, but I had to throw in Wheels of Steel by Saxon. Motorcycle Man, that song, God, it was. I think it was the B-side of 747 Strangers in the Night. It was the B-side of something he had. Could be Wheels of Steel, I'm not sure. But 7-inch single. It was in our house. Played it the whole time. Absolutely loved this album. Banging album. Motorcycle Man. Amazing kick-off. Stand Up and Be Count. Strangers in the Night. Wheels of Steel. Free and Mad. Machine Gun. Classic Saxon album from 1980. Gotta be in it, man. Absolutely incredible album. Love it. Okay, top two. This was tough. This was very tough. You haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to show it to you next. The Iron Maiden debut. Probably my favourite Iron Maiden album still, from start to finish. I just love everything about this. Paul Di'Anno's vocals. I love the production on this. It just sounds so fucking raw and so 1980s, and it's a classic album. They have so many great albums, a couple of dodgy ones, but this album, every track on this is fantastic. Sounds like old news just talking about this album, but there you go. Prowler, Remember Tomorrow, brilliant song. Running Free, Phantom of the Opera, brilliant stuff. Transylvania, Strange World, Charlotte the Harlot, and of course Iron Maiden. Paul Di'Anno, Clive Bohr, Dennis Stratton, the old lineup. This is fucking fantastic album. This doesn't need any words. What a classic album from 1980. And to round it off, I absolutely adore this album. This album I can listen to start to finish. If it come on right now, I would listen to it. No hassle at all. Turn that down a wee bit there. I love it. I love everything about it. It epitomizes the whole new wave British heavy metal scene for me. Everything with the production, the vocals, the songs, the themes of the songs is amazing as well. So had to do it. Wearing the t-shirt. Angel Witch's debut from 1980. Yeah, what an incredible album from start to finish. Another album that is just, every track on it is amazing. Angel Witch, the title track, we all know. Atlantis, White Witch, Confused. Love the riff in Confused. Sorcerers, Gorgon, Sweet Danger. So a single for them back then. Brilliant song. Free Man, love it. Angel of Death and Devil's Tower. This is an incredible album. A must have in any heavy metal collection, and a brilliant way to finish this 1980 video. Absolutely killer album. So there you go, leave it up with Angel Witch. So there you go, guys, that's my 1980 I was going to say 80s, 1980 top 10. As I said, stipulations, these are my top 10, and these are the ones that I have in my collection. I can't just name out stuff from a piece of paper or a phone and just say that there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. I love doing it. I love pulling this stuff off the shelf. It's going to get a bit more diverse and a bit more underground stuff. You know, not underground, but lesser known stuff as we go along. I can feel it. It's going to take me a while to organise some of the other years later on, because there's just so much stuff. But 1980 was a great year. I mean, if you have those 10 albums in your collection, brilliant start, or whatever, just brilliant albums to have in your collection. I'm looking forward to listening to a few more of these today. I have listened to a few of them already this week. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think. What's your top 10 of 1980, or what albums come out in 1980 that I didn't show? I mean, I didn't show Ozzy because I don't have it, and it's a great album, but as I say, you have to have these albums to show them. There's no point. So yeah, bit of White Spirit in the background, definitely worth checking out. Really cool stuff as well. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching the videos. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. I've got more new subscribers. The videos are going really well. I think I'm having more fun doing the videos. Maybe it's making them better. I don't know. They're probably still shit, but people are watching them. But yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Having a ball doing these. So yeah, so next Saturday I'm going to do 1981. So it'll give me a chance during the week to listen to a lot of 1981 albums and try to come up with a top 10. It's tough, but it's going to be a bit of fun, and I love doing it because that's why we're here. That's it. So yeah, enjoy Saturday. Have a good weekend, the rest of the weekend as well, and I will talk to you in the comments hopefully, and then I will see us all. Might be a collection update as well in between these, splattered in between these. Of course, there will be more than just these videos, but yeah. So 1981 next Saturday. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. See us all. Chat soon. All the best. Shlán.